Kingdom Wealth Group. This is the Kingdom Wealth Group. We are Kingdom citizens. We are Kingdom, living in Kingdom wealth. This is the Kingdom.
Well, hello, family, and congratulations on your decision to join Kingdom Wealth Group Team USA. I am your team leader, Apostle Rain Johnson, also your friendly business partner, and I'm here to tell you all about the 8 incredible ways that we get paid through PartnerCo. Don't worry, I'll try to make it lively, keep it interesting, and make sure that you leave this presentation with all the information that you need. Now, if you haven't quite joined the team just yet and you're still making a decision and you want to learn all about our compensation structure, I am so happy to share this presentation with you. We won't keep you long, but we hope that after you get this information, you'll be inspired to come on and join a winning team. Let's get started. So if you're new here to PartnerCo, I want to take a few moments to just refresh you on what the business is all about. We are a health and wellness organization that specializes in providing many brands that aid in improving our overall health. We have some phenomenal testimonies, guys, some phenomenal healing that is taking place that we are happy to share with you in live Zooms. Of course, we make no medical claims here because every person's health is different, but you'll want to reach out and attend some of those Zooms and listen to some of our scientists who will talk a great deal about what our products are doing in the lives of its purchasers. We specialize in weight loss and waste management, improving cognitive function, encouraging the increasing of energy within the body, healthy skin care, and we help to reverse the presence of illness and disease and prevent the onset of new afflictions. So you're going to be learning about a variety of products that are going to be a blessing to yourself and to those that you know. What makes PartnerCo stand out as a brand is our credibility, our integrity, and our reliability. We have the highest level of FDA certification in the industry. Not only are our products rigorously tested to ensure that they do what we say, but even our production process is rigorously tested and meets the highest standards at FDA level. We also have several other important certifications. The Informed Sport certification ensures that every product has passed rigorous testing to ensure that there are no banned substances, which means that athletes across the globe can be sure that as they take our products, there are no banned substances. For our face and skincare line, we have the Good Face Project approved. This is ensuring that our products have no unsafe or toxic ingredients involved in their production. We have the NSF International certification, which is the strictest industry standard for all of our dietary supplements. And we are the worldwide business and worldwide best compensation structure for business MLMs. So again, when you become a brand partner with PartnerCo, you can rest assured that you're promoting products that you can actually believe in. Now, we make no medical concrete claims, as health and consumers will vary, but with the highest FDA certification in the industry, we're confident in what we bring to the markets. You'll also want to attend some presentations that you'll find that are announced in your PartnerCo Share app that are given by our medical representatives and our scientists and our product specialists who will be talking more about what our products do, what they're meant to impact, and they'll be providing scientific and medical evidence that our products do what they say. Another exciting thing to note about our products is that we offer over 100 products in 7 multi-billion-dollar industries. If there's an industry for it, we're most likely there. From energy drinks to weight management, sports performance, skincare, dietary supplements, and functional foods and personal care. So when we talk about being up with the trends in wellness, you'll find us in those industries. First things first, before you jump in, you'll want to know what exactly are some of the products that we're promoting? What makes them so special? Well, we've got over 100 amazing products at present in the USA PartnerCo store. Don't worry, we won't be covering all of them, but we do want to talk to you just briefly about some of our hero products that are really making a difference in revolutionizing the way we see healthcare. Now, you may or may not have already heard of Noni Juice. It's been around quite a while. We're happy to relaunch it in the United States, and it's one of the hero products with PartnerCo. What's a hero product? That is the product that is used to launch any particular business. And for reasons below, you're going to see why Noni Juice is that product for us. We actually own the patent to the trees that are in Tahiti. So we can actually trace a bottle right back to its tree, its original source. And we're proud of that, as there are many counterfeit brands on the market, but there's only one original. Now, we can make no medical claims, and we're not assuring that everyone who takes Noni Juice will achieve these particular benefits, but these come directly from word-of-mouth testimonies that we do have by video and in written format that we're happy to provide you in our testimonial electronic workbook. For now, I'll just go over a few of the brief testimonies that we've received thus far as we've been working in the business and clients have been using our products. Again, we make no medical claims, and we don't want you to tell people that this is exactly what will happen for them. But we're proud to say to you that some of our clients have experienced lowered blood pressure. They have experienced a shift in their diabetic outlook, lowering their fasting glucose and insulin sensitivity. They have protected their liver against toxic substances and exposure from harsh chemicals. It's been known to boost immunity, relieve arthritis sensitivity, and significantly reduces bad LDL cholesterol and increases good HDL. It's also been preventative against certain things that happen with cancer. Because the noni fruit contains cancer-fighting nutrients that are immune-stimulating and tumor-fighting properties. Again, we make no medical claims. We're not telling anyone that drinking noni juice will heal your cancer. These are just some of the testimonies that we have received from those who have been drinking our juice and have been happy to share that with us. But we want to be sure that we meet FTC regulations and we don't make promises to our consumers. You can rest assured that we are the only authentic brand. Many have tried to duplicate our formula to no avail. For us, again, we own the patent and patent the trees in Tahiti to ensure the freshest, purest, and highest quality product on the market. And another rock star product that we have a difficult time keeping on the shelf is our Limu juice. That's right, we renew with Limu. This supports our immune system, joint mobility, and what we love most about it is the fucoidan in it. Comes from a seaweed that is found in the most pristine waters, revered by the South Pacific and all throughout the Pacific Rim because of its ability to fight those free radicals, those toxins in the system. Whether you're boarding a plane and inhaling chemicals that are known to cause cancer, or drinking alcohol, or just eating poorly, we develop toxins in the system. And this helps to fight those toxins, which are called free radicals, which damage our cells. This is how we have poor skin health, right? This is how we develop chronic illnesses. This is how our important organs get attacked. We want to make sure that we have enough antibodies in our system to fight those off. And the properties of fucoidan are known to do that. Guys, this is a warrior in a bottle. So again, we're not going to go through all 150 products, but these are two of our hot selling, best selling items that are revolutionizing the way we do health and wellness. All right, guys, if you have your cell phone with a QR reader on it, most likely you'll find that in your camera or through a QR reader code app. You're welcome to take a few seconds, hold your phone up to this, and download the PartnerCo Share app. Guys, this app is revolutionary. You can literally conduct every part of your business right from your cell phone. There are tutorials that you can complete, and you're going to earn some nice little badges as you complete those videos. It should take you about an hour, maybe a little over that, to finish all of those videos. There are videos videos. There are product information one-sheeters that you can text. And what we love about it is so handy that when you send it in a text message or send it out, you'll get a nice little notification that the person you've sent it to has read it. You can also share it to your social media applications right from the app. So we want to make sure that you go ahead and download that. You can also see your back office. You can shop and create smart links and send smart links out to your enrollment or your products directly from your phone. Guys, go get the app. Don't walk, don't run. Rush to it right now. All right, now we're getting into what we do in our first 4 weeks of business, 4 to 8 weeks of business. I'll explain that in a moment. First things first, you're going to activate your income position. You're going to use the tools at your disposal to conduct your business, and you're going to be on your way selling to new customers. Let's get into it. When we talk about activating a new income position, we're talking about business levels: activated, business, elite, and ultimate. You want to pay close attention here. There are 4 business levels that you can come into PartnerCo and acquire. That's activated, business, elite, and ultimate. As you'll note, each of those business levels have a certain point value associated with them. The points are associated with products in the PartnerCo store. In order to obtain one of these 4 business levels, you'll have 4 weeks when you start to achieve one. You'll be purchasing product from the PartnerCo store or retailing your way by selling products to new customers. It's really important, if you can make the initial investment, to purchase your first 200 points. This will activate you in the system, and it will make you commission qualified. What that means is that every time you make a sale, now you'll get at least 15% commission from what's been sold through your store. If you don't have the resources to do that, it's okay. You can sell enough product to earn 200 points in value and get yourself activated. The bottom line here is that in your first 4 weeks, you want to accumulate as many points as possible to attain the highest business level as possible. After your first 4 weeks, you'll unlock one of these business levels, depending on how much points you've accumulated, for a lifetime of benefits and perks. As you can see, if after your 4 weeks you have only acquired 200 points, that will place you at the activated business level, and you'll now be earning a 15% commission on everything that you do or sell in the business. As you travel up the business levels, such as business, you'll see there's a 20% commission, elite offers a 25% commission, and ultimate offers a 30% commission. If you wanted to purchase the ultimate package coming into the business, that's about a $2,000 investment, but it also allows you to go gold, which we'll talk about in just a moment. If you were to purchase a packet at the elite level status, you're looking for about $1,000 to $1,500 in an investment. In business, it's going to be anywhere from $550 to about $600. And for the activated, anywhere from $250 to $350. It just depends on the package pricing that you choose in the PartnerCo store. Now, most people don't have the initial investment, and again, that's quite all right. You can always try in your first 4 weeks to retail your way there. This is where you want to get creative. Maybe you want to call on some friends and family and ask them to give you a cash donation. You can then place that into your business by purchasing products. Or maybe you can find those that will support you and get them to purchase products. You'll also want to go to the website and start to check out the products that are available. Maybe you'll find a couple you like, and you can calculate how many of those products you need to sell in order to reach your business level. For example, if you wanted to get activated in the system with 200 points, you need to sell about 10 bottles of noni. At least at the time of this presentation. So you want to just make sure that you're looking at the point volume of those products, figuring out how many you need to sell, and maybe breaking it down that way can help you obtain the business package that you desire. The point here is the higher you achieve, the more of a commission you receive. Unlike most MLMs, PartnerCo does not have an exorbitant amount in membership fees. Your $29.95 was a one-time fee just to set up your back office. There is, however, a monthly threshold that you must meet. and that is 100 PV of product being either purchased by you or sold every single month. One way that is very creative is to try to obtain a customer who will be a repeat customer. You can put them on auto ship and they'll be set to receive that product once a month, and your 100 PV can be taken care of that way. You can also set yourself up for auto ship, and as you're activated in making commissions, you can use your commission to reinvest in your 100 PV. Otherwise, you'll just be prepared to purchase your 100 PV every month. You'll maybe set up an auto ship and just have that run. If you'd like to go a la carte and purchase different products each month, you're welcome to do that as well. In your back office, you're going to see a calendar and a dot that is colored to let you know your requalifying week every 4 weeks. This way, you'll never miss a date. Purchasing product prior to that week will not count toward your 100 PV obligation. There'll be a nice little warning when you go to make a purchase that says, don't miss out on your qualifying purchase. So you'll want to set that purchase to the date for that week. So if you buy product after, it also will not count unless you somehow went inactive. So you just want to make sure that you're strategizing, paying attention to your weeks, and that you obtain that calendar from your sponsor. Just as a reminder, we have what we call a qualification period. This applies in a couple ways. The PartnerCo compensation plan is a weekly plan. Now, if you're in your first 4 weeks, and you're trying to obtain a certain number of points, you just want to be mindful that the qualification period, which is when we get paid out and when volume points count, run from 12 a.m. Saturday to 11:59 p.m. on Friday, Mountain Standard Time. So let's say you're trying to make a certain amount in commissions for a particular week. You'll just want to make sure that it runs before 11:59 p.m. on that following Friday, Mountain Standard Time. This will make more sense when you begin to track your back office. This becomes important when you're trying to jump ranks, achieve a new rank, or when you're trying to calculate commissions. Just remember for now that the qualification period for purchases and volume points is 12 a.m. Saturday to 11:59 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on Friday. And remember, subscriptions run Saturday to Saturday. So if your qualifying week begins on a certain date, you'll have that entire week to make sure that you requalify with your 100 PV. So if the first date comes up and you're supposed to requalify but don't have the finances, that's okay. You'll have the entire week to be able to make that purchase or make a sale in order to cover that. Commissions run on Tuesdays and are paid on Friday for the previous week. And now, let's get into these incredible 8 ways that we get paid through PartnerCo. This is going to be through upfront income, residual income, and bonus income, much of which is produced while you're sleeping. You don't have to do anything but build teams, help your team members get activated, and promote and sell product. So let's look at the ways in which we get paid out. As we get into this, keep in mind that there will be a full-on explained compensation Zoom that you can always feel free to attend. We'll be talking about optimization. We'll be breaking these down in more detail, and we'll be talking about volume bonuses and other things that you'll need to know. This will come up quite a bit in your journey here at PartnerCo because we want to make sure that you understand the incredible ways that you get paid. So for now, we'll give you an overview, and if there are questions, feel free to contact me or your sponsor to get those answered. The first 2 that we want to look at are retail and new volume bonuses. With retail profits, we simply share the products that we love and we earn commission from every sale. You're going to sell your favorite PartnerCo products at the full retail price, and then you're going to earn up to 30% in retail profit when you are a subscriber. So here's how this works. When you purchase products through PartnerCo, as a business partner, you get 30% off. You never pay regular retail price. When you turn around and sell that same product at its retail price, you then make a retail profit. No, you don't have to have an in-home store, and you don't have to have product that you keep on hand. This is just in the event that you choose to purchase product in advance and then turn around and retail it. When customers purchase from you, you also earn retail profits, but that's a little bit different. That's called a commission. This is a little bit different because this is you reselling profit that you've already invested in. So if you paid $100, which is your price, and then you sold it at regular price for $130, you're now making that $30 product. We see this happen often with our noni. Because it's our most popular product, many people decide to invest in purchasing a few bottles of noni. They buy them at 30% off, they sell them at its retail price, and then they make a nice little retail profit that goes directly to them, maybe through Zelle or Cash App or however they're set up to be paid. Again, you don't have to have an in-home store, and you're not obligated to house product. When you're retail selling, another thing that comes in handy is offering customers your smart links. There's another presentation to show you how to set those up in your welcome packet, or you can contact myself or your sponsor for more information. But when you share your exclusive discount with your followers, you'll be giving a unique promo code, or you can send them a smart link that will offer them an additional 15% off. Here's the important thing to note. Wherever you land in one of those business packages, you're going to be giving away a part of your commission. So if you locked in the lifetime activated position, that's a 15% commission. If you give that away to a business partner, you're pretty much selling the product and earning no commission. However, if you locked in at the ultimate package and your commission is 30%, you'll be giving away 15% and keeping a 15% commission for yourself. You're not obligated to give out your promo code, but these come in handy during holidays and when you want to run specific specials or just when you want to say thank you to a customer. Maybe you need to earn some volume and you don't so much care about the commission, but you're trying to maybe reach another title advancement. Again, all of this will make sense as you learn your back office, and there is a training for that. But for now, just know that you can offer up to a 15% discount. At present, we're not able to offer less or more than the 15% off. Through PartnerCo, we earn new volume bonuses from sales to new customers. The new volume bonus is a bonus paid on purchases made by new customers and your brand partners during the first 4 weeks. So as you sell products and as you build your teams, you're going to be earning a commission from everything that they do, whether they are a customer or one of your team members, which we call brand partners, and that's going to be dependent upon the percentage that you've locked in. Here's where you want to make sure that you're activated. Let's say, for example, you bring in a brand partner and you're not yet activated with at least 200 PV. If your brand partner comes in and they are activated immediately and they begin to purchase products, which they will in order to become activated, you would be entitled to a commission. However, if you are not activated in the system, you wouldn't receive a commission if they were to jump ahead of you and make a purchase. So it's really important that you activate yourself as quickly as possible. This way you earn this bonus and the benefit of getting a commission from everything that they do, whether they sell to a customer or purchase products themselves. Let's dig into this a little further. So this is you, and you're now activated in the system at one of these business levels. When you solicit a new customer and they purchase from you, or you enroll a new brand partner, now you're eligible to receive a commission. Let's say you came into the business at the activated level. That would earn you a 15% commission. If a customer or your brand partner purchased 100 PV, you would earn $15. Now, for example, let's say that you came in and earned the ultimate level business package, which we hope that you will. And now you have a customer or a brand partner that purchases 100 PV, and you have a now 30% commission. You can see that that commission increased from $15 to $30 just by being in a different business level. Now, if the volume purchased by your customer or your brand partner exceeds your business level, you'll be paid at the corresponding level. Let's take a look. Let's say that you are at the activated business level, which means typically you earn a 15% commission. However, your customer comes in and purchases the ultimate level package, or maybe even your brand partner. They've purchased 1,500 in PV. you're going to obtain the 30% commission, even though you're activated and typically entitled to 15%. This ensures that you don't miss out on any money that's available to you. So, to recap, partners can purchase above your level and you'll still benefit at that higher level percentage rate. Isn't that amazing? So to recap once again, the new volume bonus, you're going to earn from sales to new customers and brand partners that you enroll in their first 4 weeks. The higher your business level will be the higher of the percentage you earn. So if you come in at, say, the business level, you'll earn 20% of everything that they do in their first 4 weeks. You can also sell above your current business level and earn even more. So if you're at the activated level and you sell at the ultimate level or enroll a brand partner who enrolls at the ultimate level, you'll earn the higher of the commissions. Let's explore base commissions. Base commissions is where you earn by building sales teams. If we track the history of brand partners across the globe, they'll tell you that they have seen exponential increase in building teams. So you'll want to pay a close attention to this particular part of the presentation. It gets slightly complicated, but we'll try to break it down and make it as easy as possible. Don't fret. If there's something you don't understand, you can always reach out to myself or your sponsor and we'll be sure to explain it. There will also be presentations on base commissions because we'll be talking a lot about optimization, which is another thing you'll want to pay attention to later in the presentation. Remember that word activation? That's going to be key here because in order to earn base commissions, you must be activated in the system with at least 200 PV. So when you're activated, you obtain a spot on what we call an income position, which we'll be showing you a little bit later in more detail. That's your spot in the PartnerCo network. It allows you to get paid week after week. When you're activated and begin to build your team, not only will you be placed in an income position, but now your brand partners that you enroll are going to be placed on a line with an open position. You can add new brand partners to existing teams, where we call it building deep, or you can place them on new lines as they become available, which we call building wide. Don't worry, we'll talk about that in a few moments. As you can see from the slide, each brand partner can also acquire new customers, increasing your sales team volume, and we want them to engage in what we call the process of duplication by also bringing in brand partners themselves. We do have available a complete tutorial on power lines and pay lines. There are presentations that talk about these in more detail and offer strategies for how to place business partners. We won't be doing that here. For now, we'll be giving you an overview and talking about the basics. But just so you know, as you're building and you're working through the residual income of base commissions, you'll want to be paying attention to power lines and pay lines. Sales from your teams accumulate throughout the week. The line with the most volume is called the power line. This is what we can consider an anchor. And we want to get that to 13,334, which we'll hit in just a moment. But this is our anchor line. And this is where we do get paid on the volume, but we don't get paid commissions from it. Okay? Next, we have pay lines. This is the least amount of volume, and this is the line that we get paid on. And there is no limit to how many pay lines that we can build. Stay with me. So now let's look at an example on how we get paid out. In this example, you see what's called a power line and 2 pay lines. Now, when you initially come in the business, you're going to be focused on building 1 power line and 1 pay line at a time. But through certain benefits, you will have other pay lines available. So for purposes of this example, they're showing you 2 pay lines. The power line here is at 2,000 PV. That's the highest amount of PV, which is what makes that our power line. So we know that we're not getting paid on that. But we are getting paid on our pay lines, which here again we have 2. You see that one is at 1,000 PV and another is at 1,500 PV. These point values are accumulating because you're retail selling, you've enrolled brand partners, they're retail selling, and they probably have enrolled brand partners who are also retail selling, or people are getting active, going gold. They're active in your pay line, and they are accumulating for you volume in points. Now, combining the both pay lines together, we get a point value total of 2,500. Remember, you earn 15% of everything that happens in the first 4 weeks. That's a $375 base commission. That's no chump change. Now imagine if you're building your team and they're rock stars and everyone's getting activated, everyone's obtaining customers. You're going to see that increase significantly. So building teams becomes significantly important, motivating them to become activated and to get new customers and continue the process of duplication in bringing in brand partners is where you're going to see a lot of income if you work it right. Although we don't get paid commissions on our power line, we do get paid for volume. So in this example, you see that the power line has 2,000 PV and the pay line has 1,000. PartnerCo does what you call carrying over the volume. As base commissions are paid out, the volume is removed from both pay lines and power lines. But what happens when there's a certain amount of PV left over? It gets carried over. Let's take a look. In this example, your power line, remember, had 2,000 PV. 1,000 PV of that was paid out. And on your pay line, 1,000 PV was paid out, and now you're balanced at 0. However, you see that in the power line, there was still 1,000 PV left over. What happens to that? It carries over. Now, in this example, you see the overflow of volume has moved to the current week. That 1,000 PV has moved forward, and your pay line was still at 0. So just remember, as a rule of thumb, any carryover volume in the power line will always carry over into the next week. All right, this may be a little complicated to understand for now, but as we get into digging into base commissions, how we get paid, power lines versus pay lines, this will make a lot more sense. Just know that as our power lines are reaching a certain amount of volume, it begins to cap, and then any residual carryover volume moves into the following week. That's the simplest way I can put it. Now, sticking with that simplistic explanation, here's where we talk about capping. Each pay line can pay up to 2,000 USD. That means you've earned 13,334 PV in one line each week. As that stabilizes, you'll be earning $2,000 per week, not per month, not per year, but $2,000 per week. This is based on the volume that is accumulating in your pay line and your power line. Again, this can be through retail sales, enrolling new brand partners who enroll other brand partners who get activated in the system, who are consistent with maintaining their monthly 100 PV auto ships. All of those things matter. Everything that happens, staying committed and staying consistent can help you to do what we call optimizing, which we'll talk about in just a few moments. Just to recap on base commissions, they're paid out 15% of the volume generated from all pay lines, up to $2,000 per pay line every week. Any remaining difference is carried over into the next commission period. So you never lose point volume, you never lose points, you never lose money. Now, let's build on what we call optimization. As you've been flowing through the base commissions, you've seen it, but now let's talk it through. Don't worry, there are presentations specifically on optimization that will be so helpful. And as we discuss power lines versus pay lines in other presentations, this will start to make sense. You won't have to keep track of this. You'll see it happen in your back office. But we want you to know the bonus money that you get from simply optimizing and choose to explain it here. As you'll recall, you'll need both your power line and your pay line to accumulate 13,334 points. This is what we call optimization, and this is where you're now making $2,000 per week. As you can see from the following example, when sales volume reaches 13,334 PV, or $2,000 on 2 or more lines in a week, your income position optimizes. Once one income position optimizes, you now get what's called a new line. It produces a new line and what we call a new income position, or a re-entry. The beautiful thing about the power of re-entry is you can start building the new line instantly. There's no limit to the number of lines that you can build. This is what we call building wide. Now, for your understanding, new income positions can be placed anywhere under the optimized pay line. However, a new income position cannot be placed under power lines. The wonderful thing about re-entering is it's used to strategically build with existing team members, creating new income positions and building new teams together. This is what we call building deep. Don't worry, we'll talk a little more about building wide and building deep in a few moments. From the example here, you can see the first income position has 13,334 PV in the power line and 13,334 PV in the pay line. Now, they could start a new pay line, which is the third one under that. But instead, they're sticking with the first group and they're continuing to help that team build out. So as you can see, there's one reentry and there are brand partners. And then there's another reentry and there are more brand partners. So they're continuing to build deep. As an added benefit, PartnerCo does what's called auto balancing. Remember, in order to stay commission qualified, you'll need to have 100 PV purchased every single month. You can purchase this, or your customers can purchase it for you. When you have more than 100 PV, PartnerCo does what they call auto balancing the extra volume between the lines to maximize your pay. So let's say you went ahead and had an auto ship, but you also had a customer during your requalifying week. They'll take that extra point volume, auto balance it, and you'll be getting paid on the same volume of base commission. This will make a lot more sense in your back office when you actually see what you got paid out on. But if you have questions, feel free to reach out to your sponsor. Wow. We've covered quite a bit, right? It's okay. You don't have to remember all of it. This presentation will remain available for you, and you can always ask questions of your sponsors. Most of this will make sense when your weekly checks start coming in. For now, we're going to keep moving forward, and we're going to start talking about bonus income. But just remember, you haven't done anything additional. All of these 8 ways to get paid are immediate, and you're going to start seeing them in your checks, especially if you go gold within your first few weeks. Bonus income includes savings bonuses, income position bonuses, pay line bonuses, matching bonuses, and finally, business rewards. The savings bonus is just that. It's extra cash that's set aside for you through PartnerCo. It does not come out of your commissions or anything that is meant to come to you week to week. The savings bonus almost works like a matching bonus. Once you earn $250 or more in base commissions a week, you'll be getting an additional 15% of that placed into a savings account for you on behalf of PartnerCo. Again, this doesn't come out of anything that you earn. It's something that they put in from their bank account into a savings bonus just for you. So if your base commission was $2,000 in a week, 15% of that is another $300 in savings bonus that they include in your payment. As long as you stay commission qualified, your savings bonus will continue to save up to $500 each week for as long as you're activated in the system. When that savings bonus accumulates $10,000, which you can track in your back office, you'll get a check for $10,000 all at once. There'll be an announcement in the PartnerCo corporate office meeting held usually via Zoom, and you'll be celebrated for having achieved this accomplishment. Most people forget about this bonus until they actually get that check. It's a really cool benefit that PartnerCo offers. Again, you don't have to do anything but continue to be the sales rock star that you are. And getting your commissions up to $250 in base commissions in a week, they'll be putting that aside for you, and you can look forward to that $10,000 check. Now, after you receive that big payday of $10,000, the savings bonus doesn't stop. The way it works after that $10,000 is you'll be paid every 4 weeks up to $500 per week as long as you are activated in the system and continuing to make the $250 or more in base commissions per week. Guys, that's an additional $500 every 4 weeks. That's amazing. How will you use your extra $2,000? It's totally up to you. Let's get into income position bonuses now. This is the 5th way of the 8 ways in which we get paid. And remember, these are all compounding. You're not getting these one by one. You're getting them all at once. And these are hitting your check week to week to week. The other great thing about learning about these next 2 bonuses is you'll learn a little bit more about power lines, pay lines, and the power of reentry. Here's how the income position bonus works. PartnerCo is a global organization, and they set aside 2% of the worldwide product PV being sold into what is called an income position bonus pool. So when you or I optimize an income position, remember that's 2 lines with at least 13,334 total PV, we then begin to earn shares of that income bonus pool. Let's take a look at the graphic to understand what that means. So say that's you at the top of the graphic, and underneath you see 2 business partners, and underneath them, they each have 2 business partners. When you optimize earning that 13,334 on each of those lines, your pay line and your power line, you've now optimized the position, and you can now earn this income position bonus. As you can see, you'll gain a new reentry income position, which we call building infinitely deep, or you'll gain a new pay line, which we call building infinitely wide. Now, building infinitely wide, which is to the right, we'll talk about in just a moment because that's another really cool income bonus. With having optimized that first income positions, you're now going to see the shares grow and you're going to see exponentially increase. The income position bonus is one of the most powerful ways to make residual exponential income. That basically means you make extra money without doing extra work. So what does it look like? And what do we mean when we say you can grow exponentially? Well, here it is. For one income position being optimized, you've just earned 2 shares, which equals $400 in payout for you as long as that income position remains optimized. The more lines that you optimize, as you can see here down to 8, you could be earning $14,400 per week. This is no joke, guys. We have people across the globe that are already doing it, and you're no different. What does it require? Building teams and everyone working together in order to make sure that you get optimized. Now, remember we talked about building infinitely wide and adding new pay lines? Well, guess what? There's a bonus for that. Like the income position bonus, they set aside another 1% of worldwide product PV into now what is called a pay line bonus pool. And each optimized pay line that you have in a week after your first 2 pay lines earns you more shares of that particular bonus. So again, no extra work, but you make more money anyway. The more added lines you optimize in a week, the more shares that you get exponentially. Let's take a look at our graphic again. Now, pay attention to the new pay lines. These are protruding out to the right. As you optimize, again, you can build infinitely wide or infinitely deep. If you were building deep, we're talking about the reentry position just at the bottom. But when we talk about building wide, we're talking about building and optimizing additional pay lines. Now, if you've gone gold, you'll automatically have 5. But that's okay. If you haven't, you can earn these simply through optimizing. And these are infinite. So again, you can build infinitely wide and infinitely deep. Keeping with this pay line bonus, we're specifically talking about building infinitely wide. Now let's look at the shares for building infinitely wide. Again, this is building out new pay lines and optimizing them. The more pay lines that you get optimized, you're going to earn a little bit more in shares, around $250. So with 1 pay line optimized, that's 2 shares earning you $500. With the more pay lines that you optimize, you can see the more shares that you get. Now you're talking about, for just 8 pay lines optimized, which is absolutely doable, $18,000 paid out to you per week. Who doesn't want to build teams? Who doesn't want to push the process of duplication? Who doesn't want to push the power of 4, which is another presentation you'll be learning about. But as we teach our people to come in under the power of 4, which is bringing in 4 and bringing in 4 and bringing in 4, you can see yourself get here in a short amount of time. Everyone just has to be committed and doing what they're supposed to be doing. And just when you thought we were done, we have our 7th way, which is our matching bonus. And this is where you will earn for just helping your sales teams get paid. The more you help your teams grow is the more you earn. You're going to make a percentage of all base commissions earned by your team up to 7 generations. That's 7 generations of brand partners, including partners you sponsor and the ones they sponsor too. It's because of this matching bonus that you'll be hearing us talk a lot about going for the gold. Because when you achieve gold status, it unlocks extraordinary benefits up to those 7 generations that we just showed you. Take a look at this graphic. When you're activated in the system and you bring in 4 brand partners, all they have to do is get activated by selling or purchasing 200 PV, the same as you did when you enrolled. And once they do that, you have now unlocked gold status. You can also achieve this by earning the lifetime benefit of coming in at ultimate and purchasing or selling your way to that 1,500 point PV. Now let's take a closer look at what going for the gold actually earns you. Take a look at the first generation. These are going to be people that you enroll. Now, mind you, the first 3 generations, you're going to be earning a matching bonus for life. As long as they're enrolled and they're activated in the system, you're going to be earning this bonus for life throughout your first 3 generations. So if you enrolled a business partner, they're considered your first generation, and you're going to be earning 15% in commissions of matching bonuses from everything that they do. The second generation are those people that the people you have enrolled now enroll, and you're going to be earning 10% of everything that they do for life. The third generation is when you enroll people, and then they enroll people, and then they enroll people. That's going to earn you another 5% in commissions on everything that they do as long as they're active in the system for life. That is another 30% in commissions that is made available to you in your first week of business. All you have to do is go gold, and you'll be earning this bonus, right away. Now, here's how you unlock generations 4 through 7. You'll notice that generations 4 and 5 become unlocked based on the amount you're making in base commissions. It unlocks another 5%. Generation 6 and 7, they are available to you when you optimize 1 or 2 lines, totaling another 5% each in commissions. Guys, this isn't hard to do. We want you to go for the gold because we don't want you to miss out on any money. If you could not purchase that ultimate package, there's still a way. Go get 4 like-minded brand partners and enroll them, have them go active, and now you've just unlocked going for the gold. Need a visual? Here's an example. You're in the system and you're activated. You've just enrolled 3 new brand partners. This is your generation 1. Now let's say between them, they do $5,000 and you're getting 15% of that in commissions. That's a nice little addition to your check of $750. And now your 3 brand partners have enrolled 2 brand partners themselves. That's another $3,000. Let's say they're earning that, and you get 10% of that. You're going to get another $300 in matching bonus commission. In generation 3, your brand partners are rock stars, and their brand partners are rock stars too. And let's say they're doing $2,500. You're going to get 5% of that. That's another $125 that you're getting in your check. And because you're already making the required amount for generation 4 to unlock, now you're getting another 5%. Let's say that's on $1,000, and that's another $50 added to your bonuses. You're going to keep going, and you're going to earn that other Gen 5% commission, and that's another $35 added to your check based on the example. And you've optimized, and now generation 6 is earning you some money. And let's say that's $1,000 and you're getting 5% of that. That's another $50 added to your weekly check. And now you've got 2 optimized lines, and let's say they're doing $5,000. You've got 5% of that. That is another $250 added to your check. Guys, that's another $1,560 on top of every other commission you're getting. That's not including any of the other payways that we've just talked about. This is just the matching bonus. So if you're optimized, you're already making $2,000 a week. They're giving you another $1,560 on top of that. You're going to be a rock star and getting some retail sales, which is another commission on top of that. Guys, the earning potential is huge. This is why we want you to go for the gold. There is no limit to the amount of matching bonus that you can earn. All you have to do is keep building your teams, optimize those lines, keep duplicating the process, and this is a bonus earned in your sleep. Now, the other thing I want to share with you is matching bonus is also paid with dynamic compression. It's a commission-eligible brand partner with the gold status will occupy at generational levels. So let's say that somebody in this group of people dropped out. No need to worry. PartnerCo will just move a person up and you're not going to lose any money. It's called dynamic compression and you're going to get the same amount of bonus as you would get if they had never dropped out of the system or gone inactive. And we are finally at our 8th way to get paid, which is through business rewards. This is where you get credits that you can turn in to cash in however you like. This is a way to get rewarded beyond commissions and bonuses. This is what you earn for growing your pay line or personally sponsoring new customers and brand partners. You get these rewards for staying on subscription, title advancements, and so much more. Use those credits to win it. You can enter quarterly lucky draws to win cash, experiences, and more, or you can give them away by donating to your favorite charitable organization, sponsored, of course, by PartnerCo. You can also get it by redeeming for PartnerCo product. This can be new technology, luxury experiences, trips that PartnerCo executives and leaders have. Sometimes we don't earn enough in bonuses to make those trips. You can now use your business rewards to earn your way there and go rub elbows with the top earners and achievers in the business, or you can design your own reward system and develop your unique reward program to you. You can reach chairperson and unlock the ability to cash in business credits, for your personalized dream. You're just going to use that money to go do whatever you desire to do. So guys, those are the 8 incredible ways to make money and get rewarded for building your business. Affiliate earnings when people buy from your link. This is retail sales or making sales. Team commissions, the global leadership bonuses, the matching bonuses, the new volume bonus, that $10,000 nice check you get in the mail, the 1% global leadership bonus, and business rewards. Guys, these are compounding. You are getting them automatically as you reach them. There's no waiting. There's no red tape. There's no jumping through hoops. They are available to you right away. As soon as you get in here and get busy and start building your team, building your brand, letting people know about your business and what you're selling, you're going to see these work for you in an exponential way. And remember, guys, we are a global business located in 50 plus markets across the Americas, Europe, the Middle East, Africa, Asia, and the Pacific, and China. So listen, you can make retail sales anywhere. You can also enroll brand partners from all over the globe to help you reach your mandate of bringing health and wellness across the globe. You are not limited. You could move to Europe tomorrow and still run your business from there. That is what makes us one of the leading and number one MLMs in the business. We're excited to see you grow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Those are the 8 incredible ways that we get paid with PartnerCo. I trust that you are inspired to get out there and get activated and start building your teams. Don't worry, we're here for you every single step of the way. If you need anything, please feel free to reach out to me, attend one of our Zooms, or contact your sponsor who'll be happy to answer all your questions. Thank you, and we'll see you on the winning side.